Today I'm doing something very different with reviews of television because I did some watch every each episode of a new show like Skeleton Crew, She-Hulk, and Moon Knight, though kind of with Moon Knight. But I never done a binge watch of seasons of shows. So that's what I'm gonna do today with Lost season 1. I'll review season 2 next week, but let's take a look at Lost season 1, which is a survival thriller drama series about these people uh their names. Oh, Jack, Kate, Hursley, Jen, Son, Claire, James, John, John Locke, Boone, Shannon, uh, Sia, and Charlie, as well as uh, and those people are on a line are on an island, stuck in an island after after a fatal crash happened, and they all had to stick together, not only to and where they not only explore the island and try to help each other by trying to heal them, but also trying to uh, discover things, but also to help Claire get her baby and get the baby and get her baby Aaron back from uh Ros Razun or Danielle at the final episode. And then later they found something that are stairs at the very last shot of season 1. And I thought from this season alone, this show is absolutely incredible. It's a fantastic show so far. Um, and I don't know about me, but this is like the first ever show where I feel like the main good part about the show is the characters, because I love Supernatural because of the characters, of course the demons and the storylines and some of the creative ideas that they do on the show. I love Alias because of the actors like Jennifer Garner, as well as the action and of course the stories that have been the seasons, and the Mandalorian because of the characters, the visuals, the world building, the storytelling, and the action sequences, and many several things. But this show mainly the main focus to review about it is the characters, because it gives us time to not only give us idea of what the characters are, but give us a reason to really uh sympathize and enjoy these characters and want them to get back uh get back home. And because they give us throughout the show, they give us flashbacks to each character, mainly whenever an episode focuses on them. It whenever for the most part the flashback, it works because it kind of plays in like the context and in terms of like the episode's plot and the character development in the show. I really thought they handled it very well, and they're very memorable, and also of course a lot of times very dramatic, knowing like what the characters go through like before and after and during their time at the island, uh, and what their life was like before they all met each other and before they went to the airport. And I thought they were really good, and I thought the way the characters get along, like sometimes the characters get along already, like Jack and Kate, but sometimes it doesn't work out. But then later they get along well, like with Jen and Michael. Oh, I forgot to talk. Michael and Walt also are. They also like try to be like father and son, but at first Walt was not best luck with him, but they get along very nice. I thought it was really fun development, and I thought John Locke's friendship with the other characters was interesting because halfway through it was not going well because fortunately Boo was killed, was being fallen from a plane, and Jack tried his best to heal him, but fortunately died from blood loss, unfortunately. And Jack tried to blame it on him, on John, and as well as Shannon as well, who was Boone's brother or sister actually. And but then they get along well and become allied, true friends. And I thought that was a pretty good development. And I really thought Hersley was pretty entertaining, especially when he tell Jin to piss on his feet. I thought that made me laugh out loud. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And he was entertaining in some scenes, though he also a very well developed character as well. Uh, and I really enjoyed the character of Kate, especially given how I thought she was a very cool character. I thought her flashbacks where she was with a criminal, and then later she tried to run away from the police, and but then was getting caught, and but then the person that caught her got killed at the plane. And I thought Eva Jean Lilly, if I pronounce her name right, did a great job. Who of course plays Wasp, which is kind of interesting because she was the only actress that I knew going into the show. I didn't expect to see Matthew Fox, who plays Charlie Salinger in one of my favorite shows, Party of Five, to be the lead character of Jack. But I really liked him in this role. I thought he did a phenomenal job in this. I really thought he was a good character. And I was surprised that Charlie is played by the guy who played Bradley from X-Men Origins Wolverine. But I thought he was really good as well. I thought he was a very great character in this. Oh, and there were some good special appearances by Robert Patrick and Michelle Rodriguez. Robert Patrick shows up in the episode where it's about mainly about James, and also Michelle Rodriguez appears in the first part of the three-part season one finale as well, and briefly in uh Jack's flashback. I thought she was very cool to see. And I thought Jin Jin and Sun's relationship was interesting because they start off as a good couple, but Sun can speak English while Jin can't, and Sun tried to keep it a secret. And but then when Michael was beating the crap out of Jin, and one of the episodes, Sun tried to stop them by officially speaking English to everybody, as the only person who knew that was Michael and Kate. And that didn't go well with Jin. He didn't take it well. But then, before he can go to the boat alongside Walt, James, and Michael, before Walt gets kidnapped, they reform. Jen apologizes to her, and seems like they will go together. Though that will depend on season two if he makes it out alive in the water. Um, but I thought that was a good relationship build up, and I thought I thought they had some fun moments, like they were trying to play golf during the island. I thought that was a pretty cool idea, and while playing a game with Hursley, and but Hursley loses to Walt, and that pisses him off. I thought it was a pretty memorable scene, and I thought the show this season overall is a very good. I thought overall they I was very impressed with this. And I really enjoyed this so far, and cannot wait to watch season 2 next week, and I really can't wait. And so far, good start.